Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Bulletin Board Heroes here on Share Talk for Friday, the 11th of September. Starting off with ClearOne, where we've had a rebound off the floor of this rising trend channel from February, just above the floor, just above the 200-day line at $2, and we've got the 50-day line, $2.50, and an end-of-day close above the 50-day line should hopefully take us back up to the top of the range and the top of the channel from February at $3.50 plus, and hopefully well before the end of this month. Next situation is one which is a new stock to the penny stocks. CEMEX, here a nice looking setup in the sense that we've broken last month's resistance, broken that resistance line from February at $3.50, and the message being that while we're above the February line, looking for a top of November trend channel target as high as $5.40, hopefully over the next 4 to 6 weeks. At this stage, only really back below that 50 and 200-day moving average area, towards or below $3.10, really killing the eventual bull argument on the shares. Next up, a stock which I haven't looked at here before, but obviously all are welcome to this situation. Cleveland BioLabs, anything in the biotech or pharma space, obviously exciting at the moment. We bounced off the 200-day moving average. In fact, we had a 2-day bear trap below the 200-day line at the beginning of the month, and that is actually looks like it's been the trigger for the move to the upside. While we're above the 200-day line currently, around the $1.90 level on an end-of-day close basis in the floor of the rising January trend channel, looking for an eventual 1 to 2 month target as high as the top of the 2020 price channel at $4.60. The only thing missing maybe is if you're cautious, you'd wait for an end-of-day close through the 50-day moving average, currently around the $2.40 level. So let's see if we can crack that over the next couple of sessions. Next up, a stock which I have looked at before. We're going to see where we are now with Checkpoint Therapeutics. Situation is that had nice, a very strong week for the shares, breaking $2.50, which was August resistance, and actually hitting the top of that trend channel from November at $3.80. So sort of 10 out of 10 in terms of the technicals working at this situation. But the view is that at least while we're above $3 on an end-of-day close basis, we could retest $3.80 level at the top of the channel over the next week or two or less. On to a stock which I don't remember us looking at of late, but Cidara Therapeutics, yet another a pharma stock, bouncing off the floor, or at least bouncing off this uptrend line from the end of, well, actually the end of August last year. The floor there around the $2.85 level, and while we're above that on an end-of-day close basis, looking for a retest of the main post-January resistance for the shares at $4.30 plus. Be cautious on the shares, maybe wait for an end-of-the-day close above the 200-day moving average at $3.20 before assuming that $4.30 plus could be on its way. Stock which is worth looking at as well at the moment is Natural Health Trends, which has got a nice trend of its own at the moment, bouncing off that uptrend line from back in March. Also the 200-day moving average at $5, $5. And while there's no breakback below that 200-day line, looking for at least the $6.50 area, which is the line of resistance from back at the beginning of June, and through $6.50 up to $8.90, which is the top of the overall rising trend channel from November. Next stock is one that is worth considering in terms of the technicals at the moment. ProPhase Labs, another pharma-related stock. Very, very strong chart here with the gap through resistance and a gap above the $2.50 neckline. We also had a golden cross in the last week of August as well between the 50 and 200-day moving averages, and that kicked in with a pause. Neckline resistance on the near-term price action of $2.95 and above $2.95 on an end-of-day close, looking towards $5 at that December resistance line projection. What's attractive here is that the stop loss really is relatively tight, so $2.90 is a decent risk reward if you're chasing towards $5 over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Also looking quite encouraging at the moment is the following situation. Perma-Pipe International basically just coming up to a trendline break, breaking the 50-day moving average as well. So an end-of-day close, or end-of-week close today, or an end-of-day close over the next few sessions through 575 should be enough to get the shares up to the top of the April trend channel and the 200-day moving average in the $7 zone. Just a couple of situations to go now. First is Sachem Capital, rather. Here we've had a gap through near-term resistance line from August, so that running around the $3.50 level, and while there's no end-of-day close back below $3.50, looking for the top of the rising March trend channel, currently pointing at $4.50, and that could be seen over the next 2 to 4 weeks. Last stock of the day and last stock of the week is Vaxart, which is just broken its August resistance line there. Let's call it $5, the $5.10 area. While there's no end-of-day close back below $5.10, then we're looking for potential rally towards the 50-day moving average at $5 plus. This stage early really back below the initial September resistance, sub $4.50, really slowing down the potential move towards $9 over the next 4 to 6 weeks. That's it for me today. More updates next week.